Hello, thank you for joining me for today's Fitball class. For today's workout, you will need a ball, and you will also need a heavy weight. Or if you don't have a heavy weight, you can attach the tubing to the floor. We're going to be doing some rows and some push-ups with that. So once you have all that gathered together, you can get some tunes going in the background if you would like, and we'll get started with our workout. So for our warm-up, we're just going to start with the shoulders, doing some backward shoulder rolls. Do about 5 of these. And then some forward shoulder rolls. And then some gentle arm swings, opening wide and crossing in front. From here, we'll go up and down, so one arm up, one arm down. Excellent. Moving into some more full body movements, take a wide stance, arms out to the side. Rotate and reach down to touch your toes, alternating sides. Feel a nice stretch through the hamstrings. Turn those shoulders as much as you can. One more each way. Excellent. Moving into some squats, you can take a bit narrower of a stance if you'd like. Keep your feet flat on the floor and picture that you're pulling the floor apart with your feet. Sit those hips down and back. Let's go for 5 more here. And we'll move into some side lunges, so take a big step out to the side, lower the hips down and back, feel that stretch through the inner thigh, and then press back to center. Add in an overhead reach, so reaching with your arm, feel that stretch all the way up your side and into your shoulder. Awesome. Switching sides, no reach to start. Just work on getting good depth through that side lunge. Big step out to the side. And add in your overhead reach. 2 more. Awesome. You should be feeling somewhat warmed up now. We're going to get into our first strength circuit. So grab your ball. We're going to start with split squats today. So what you're going to do is have your foot in front. Keep that foot flat on the ground, and your back foot is just relaxing on that ball. You're going to bend that front knee down, come down into your split squat, and back up. This is going to really challenge your balance. Push up through this foot, feel your glute working. You're going for 10 repetitions, moving at your own pace. Once you have that balance figured out, you can add in a weight if you'd like, or to make it more challenging, you can also add in some depth. This is number 6 at my pace. The ball goes straight back behind you. Your foot is just rolling on top of the ball. And then when it's in front here, your foot is actually in the front of the ball. You can have 2 more. Awesome job. And then we'll switch sides. So if this balance is a bit too frustrating for you, you can get rid of the ball and transition to a reverse lunge instead of a split squat. It's totally up to you. Woo, all right, there's some balance for you. I find it helps with that ball. If you think about pushing it a bit out to the side, not like that. There we go. So don't exaggerate it too much. And you're still bending that knee as close to 90 degrees as you can get. my pace. You can do extra reps if you're going faster, or less reps if you're going slower. All depends on you. All right, you should feel that burning through there. From there, we're gonna go into our bent over rows. So grab that heavy weight. You're gonna pretend that this ball is like your bench. Staggered stance, nice flat back. Just gonna pull that weight straight up, keeping your elbow tucked in at your side, and then back down. Try not to shrug at the shoulders. And you're going for 10 repetitions. Nice and controlled. Well done. Switching sides. Staggered stance again. Driving that elbow up to the ceiling. Keeping that core engaged so your back is supported. Nothing moves except for that arm. Great job. We're going to go into our first blast of the day. We have split squats. So you can jump or you can step. It's your choice depending on how much impact you want. We're coming down into that squat and then jumping up and raising that ball overhead, or stepping up, raising that ball over their head. Going for 1 minute, as many reps as you can. Ready? Here we go. Squat down. Jump or step up. Reach high. Get your butt low. You got this. Try to keep your chest up nice and tall the whole time. Come on. Keep moving. Push hard. Feel that burn. And break. Well done. Okay, we have 2 more rounds of exactly the same thing. So starting with those split squats, see if I can have a bit better balance this time around. So your weight is on that front foot, back leg is just hanging out on that ball. Coming down and back up, going for 10 repetitions. Try to keep your body upright. Awesome. Switch sides at 10, or when you hit fatigue, whenever that is. Get yourself set up so you're nice and balanced before you start into that first repetition. Working this glutes, sitting those hips down and back, going for 10. Last one here. Woo, so good. Bend over rows. Working those upper back, upper arm muscles. Find that staggered stance, core tight. Back is nice and flat. Driving that weight up to the ceiling. Going for 10. Exhale as you push, or pull, sorry. Switching sides at 10 or when you hit fatigue. Awesome. All right, we're into our second round of squat jacks, jumping or stepping or some combo of both. Going for 1 minute. Ready? Here we go. Sitting down into that squat and then raising yourself up nice and tall, reaching overhead. Working those shoulders and legs. You got this. Breathe. Keep moving. Come on. And break. Great job. Okay, we have 1 round left. Are you getting sweaty yet? No, I am. All right, so best balance yet right here. Starting. Whew. Give me a moment. Now we'll have the best balance yet. Starting with that split squat, sitting your hips down and back, trying to get as much range as you can. Going for 10 reps. Great job. Switching it up whenever you're ready. All the ridges on the mat, you're going to blame those. There we go.
Oh, yes, are you reading now? Oh, geez.
I'm filming. 10. I'll see you in 15 minutes.
Sorry.
Good job. All right, there's the joys of multitasking. Going for 10 rows. Last set of these. So pick a weight that's challenging, or if you only have one weight, then you can just move a bit slower, and that will make it harder. So good. Last set of rows. Great job. Final set of squat jacks. Oh, it is warm in here. 1 minute. Here we go. Squat down and reach up. 20 seconds down already. You're killing it. Come on. 15 seconds left. Whew. So good. And break. Awesome. Grab a quick drink if you'd like. We're into our next circuit, which we will do twice. We have some chest press and some arm raises. All right, so single arm chest press. Gonna grab that dumbbell. You're gonna set yourself up on the ball so your head and shoulders are resting on the ball. Hips are up nice and high, so don't let your hips drop down. Squeeze your butt to lift them up so you're in a tabletop position. And then take this arm, bend it down to about 90 degrees, and then back up and over your chest. Going for 10 on one side, and then 10 on the other. Really challenging your balance, as well as working your chest and arm. Breathe. Well done. Switch sides at 10, or when you hit fatigue. Exhale as you push. Keep your butt up. All right. Very nice. You can put that weight to the side. You're gonna grab that ball. We have a single leg deadlift with an arm raise. So you're just gonna hold that single leg deadlift position, also known as stork stance. So you're just right here, you're gonna lift your leg up. So you're trying to make a T shape with your body. And you're gonna take that ball, raise it up overhead, and then back down. Going for 10. Raise that ball as high as you can. Hold that balance. Try to keep your hips square to the mat. Should feel that stance leg working. Awesome job. Shake it out because we got 10 more on the other leg. So get yourself balanced. Find your T shape. Raise that leg. Square your hips to the floor. Raise that ball 10 times. As high as you can. Woo. One more in my pace. Awesome job. All right, this time for our blast, we have mountain climbers, and these are gonna be quite tough for 1 minute. So I'm gonna put it for 45 seconds. I'll give you two options here. With the ball, the more intense option is to drive those knees in like you're running, and then the less intense option is to do it at half speed. So you choose 45 seconds. Here we go. So this is more intense. Try to hit the ball with your knees. You got it. Drive those knees forward. And then this is less intense. Still trying to hit the ball. And then you have to resist with your elbows so the ball doesn't go flying and you don't go flying. Keep it up. Make sure your hips don't pop up. They stay at the same level the whole time. Just drive those knees straight forward. Breathe. Woo! So good. Awesome job. Got one more set of that. So starting with those chest press. So what you're gonna do is roll forward, shoulders and head on that ball, bending your arm to 90 degrees, pressing up, going for 10. If you're feeling good, you can walk your feet closer together. That will challenge your balance further. It's totally up to you. Well done. Other side. The ball should stay still. Keep those hips up nice and high. Hold that tabletop position. Great job. Place that weight to the side. We're back to that stroke stance, or those single leg deadlifts, however you want to call them. Going for 10 on each side. Find that balance first. Raise those arms up. If you lose your balance, that's fine. Just reset and finish your reps off. Well done. Switching sides. There we go. Man, challenging today. Hope you're having some fun watching me flail around. All right, mountain climbers, one more time. Ready? Here we go. Find that plank. Drive those knees forward. Try to get your knees all the way to the ball. And adjust your speed as you can. Seconds left, come on. Breathe. 10 seconds. 2, 1. Awesome job. Okay, we have 2 exercises left. I'm going to do the struggling bug. Going for 20 reps total. So 10 per side. You're just going to lie on your back. And you're going to have your knees and your hands on the ball, and you're pressing into the ball as firmly as you can. Then extend one arm and leg. Extend the other. Don't let your back shift. Keep your core nice and tight so your whole torso stays still the whole time. Keep it going for 20 total, so 10 each side. And the harder you press into that ball, the tougher this will be. If you pop the ball, you get a prize. Great job. 17, 18. Awesome. Final exercises are some leg swings, which I really need apparently because my balance is atrocious on my left side today. So what you want to do is lie on your side. Set yourself up so your hand can be on the floor and your foot can be on the floor. And then you're going to lift that top leg, Keep it straight, bring it forward, and bring it back. Go for 10 of those, trying to get full range. And the higher you lift that leg, the tougher it'll be. So as you get tired, you can let that leg drop if you need to. Nice and slow and controlled. And this will activate those side butt muscles, which are crucial for maintaining your balance. And I have been neglecting. Great work. Forward. One more here. All the way as far as you can forward. And all the way back. Awesome. Second side will be a little bit tougher. I'm sure you can handle it. Just adjust the height of the leg as you need to. Make sure you keep that leg straight, so don't bend at the knee. Don't move anything other than that leg. It's just its own isolated system. Oh, that burns. Nice and slow and controlled. 5, 6, 7. Embrace that burn. Fight to keep your leg up high. Whew. Great job. All right, let's stretch it out. You killed it. Start with the inner thigh stretch. So bring your legs nice and wide. Sit up tall, and you can either push from behind you or walk those hands forward. Hold that stretch. And then walk your hands over to one leg and think about pulling your chest down towards the leg. Perhaps you can grab onto your foot. And walk your hands over to the other side. Same thing, thinking about chest to leg. And bring it back to center. Bring one leg in front and cross the other one over. Give that knee a great big hug, and you should feel a stretch through the outside of your hip. Trying to get your knee in towards your chest. And from here, move into a spinal twist just by turning those shoulders, taking your arm, pressing it against that knee, and continuing to twist, looking behind you. Bring it back to center. Give your other knee a hug. And then move into that spinal twist, sitting up tall, pressing against that knee to get a little extra. Come on up to a lunge position. From here, you're just going to relax your hips forward. And from here, you can even take your hands and relax further down. Just let gravity take over. And switching sides into that lunge position, relaxing that hip forward, bringing your hands forward if you'd like. Finishing off with the chest stretch. Just bring your elbows back into cactus arms, squeezing those shoulder blades down and together. Hold that there. 5 more seconds. Awesome. Thank you for joining me today. I hope that was fun for you. I'm really grateful to be back in the gym, and I hope to bring you some more videos. Have a great day.